Okay, so hello everybody, welcome back to Cornerstone Secrets series.
Yep.
We are giving you small secrets into how to perhaps do the job of recruitment a little bit better. The one we're going to discuss today is the secret of developing really good candidate relationships. So Alex, you want to kick us off and tell us a little secret tip on how to do that?
I think the first one for me would be to actually understand what candidates want, So, I don't know, is your candidate, looking for work-life balance? Are they a career person? Are they base salary motivated? Are they commission-based? Whatever, right? But I think it all starts with, if you don't understand what your candidate wants, it's going to be very difficult to match them with actually a job that is suitable for them. I know it's really basics, but I've seen in my career, especially junior recruiters, they just shove jobs down candidates' throat, right? And that's not really, I think, a good technique, right? I think you firstly really need to understand what your candidates want.
Yeah, especially for candidates that you really see the value in long term. I think you can really add value to their interview process.
Yep.
So specifically when you're prepping candidates for interview, providing them with amazing advice on and insights into the kind of clients that they meet.
The interview process, right?
I've heard some recruiters say to me, hey, I don't really want to prep my candidates because then they could use that prep and go to other interviews, to other recruitment companies, and maybe we're going to lose out. But I think that's a little bit short-term thinking. I think try and add value to your candidates' process. They're going to remember you as the person that
they can trust.
That they can trust and actually is worth listening to. So I think that's something that we always try to do at Cornerstone.
Yep. The last one, I think, to build a good candidate relation for me is a bit unique, and it's kind of related to clients as well. But I think you need to have companies that stand out, from the crowd. I think if you're like an average recruiter and you're only proposing, Google or Amazon, to your candidate space, I don't know, I just feel a bit boring, if I'm a candidate, I would like to have...
You can already apply to those companies yourself.
Directly, rightly, yeah. And then there's nothing, special, I think, about these companies, I think if I'm a candidate, I would like to hear that company that actually I never heard of, but it's a fantastic company, doing really well, financially stable, all these kind of things that even if somebody in the space, you actually might not have heard of. Maybe like a cool startup that is up and coming,
Yeah.
I think proposing those unique opportunities to your candidate are extremely crucial, and I made a lot of placement doing that.
I think there's one more which I would say is also don't be a sore loser. So of course you're going to try and place your candidates in your clients,
yep.
Right? And you're really going to try and sell your clients and the opportunity because you believe in your clients,
yeah.
and you think it's a good choice for your candidate. But sometimes your candidate's going to pick a job elsewhere, which is not your client, right? And I think at that point, you have to respect the candidate's final decision, wish them good luck,
keep their relationship.
Keep the relationship alive.
Yeah. At the beginning, honestly, for me, it was very difficult to let it go, I would say.
Yeah.
But then, if you're elegant in that process, I think...
Have a bit of class, right?
Have a bit of class around that. All these candidates will become your clients anyway, and they will use, if they had a good experience with you, they will use you as a recruiter for their needs in terms of hiring.